Right, here we are, guys. Revision, hole number 9 here, par 5. So I did butcher this in one of my streams, pretty bad. I did a couple things wrong. I did a bad hook shot, and I also timed out trying to figure out what to do. So definitely, you know, a hole worth respecting. At the same time, you know, I got really miserable wins. But this time around, we are going to prepare ourselves a little bit. I'm going to use a katana ball. And to be honest with you, if you have to do that for a par 3, a par 5, you know, one time in your tournament or whatever, that's not going to be, you know, nothing that's too bad. But, it's really something that I'm going to encourage you guys to do, just to be a little bit on the cautious side. Make sure that you get the ball into play foremost, and you know, make life a little bit easier. You can see how difficult I made stuff for myself, especially with this headwind off the tee. But one of the things that I do recommend is using as much right spin as you can. So also land zone wise, you can see we're going to get somewhat aggressive here. And just check out how this looks pretty good. I'm going to add quite a bit of power, and we're going to try to get somewhat aggressive towards the right edge. So you can see there how I'm getting very close to the right edge. I need probably perfect ball. If I hit a great ball, for instance, to the right, it should probably spin out into the fairway with that spin. But I am kind of cheating a little bit towards the left as well. You know, if I hit a great ball to the left, I'm definitely going to be in the fairway. So something worth considering. Had we got this wind in the other stream, I would have probably got it on the green. I wouldn't have even used a hook shot or anything. In fact, you know, we're not going to use a hook shot here either. All we need is curl. So to pull this shot off, all we need is curl. And that's what we're going to do. I thought what I was doing was going to be relatively safe, and it just wasn't. So here you can see, as Jen showed us, that you can easily get it over there. You really only need curl and curl only. So definitely use your side spin, and see if I can figure out backspin wise. I'm going to use maybe half a bar. We're not going to use power or anything like that. And we're just going to kind of focus on getting the ball. No power, nothing like that. And perfect ball. We should be able to get this very aggressive on the edge there. And here you can see that we are getting it to a relatively similar spot. And you can see that, you know, that's all you really need to do to get the eagle here. As you can see, Jen and I were both in the same spot. This is probably one time where you can easily do the top spin shot. But I do recommend, you know, staying away from this top spin shot when there is a lot of hill. So where Jen was on the last, if you guys have seen some of our other pitches, on the other par 5, we had a little bit tougher of a pitch, whereas this, where it's flat, you can use the top spin shot. It's a lot more effective when, you know, there's not a lot of hills and bumps in the green. So something to keep in mind, but you can also, you know, I'm just going to go for a dunk here, which means I'm going to put the center of the bullseye in the middle. I'm not even going to play the wind here, and we're just going to focus on, it doesn't even matter. You know, I didn't even hit perfect ball. It doesn't matter. That's how easy those dunks are when you're in that close. So just something to keep in mind for your own game is, you know, dunks from that close are super, super easy. So here we're getting a new hole. I'm going to split this up for you guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.